Today I'm going to show you guys how to string up a crisscross nylon. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how to do a crisscross weaving nylon shooter. So this one's going to be a little fancy because I'm going to use two different colors here, but you could easily, when you get to the crisscross part, just use one nylon to go across both sides. But let's get started here. So I'm using the Stallion 700 from STX, and this is a great head to use this for because it has very big top string holes. So if you have a head with really big top string holes, it'll be a good head for that. If not, you can just keep looping around the outer side of the mesh. So first we need to put in the basic nylon shooter, and I'm putting these from the back side of the head just to give it a more natural feel off a nylon shooter. However, if you wanted a little more snap off these nylons, you would want to put it in from the front side of the mesh. The crisscrossing part will still be exactly the same. You just want to put these the shooter on the front side to give a little more snap. But we don't need that much snap in this head right now, so we're just going to weave it in from the back side. So all I'm going to do is pick the sidewall hole that's closest to this 9-diamond row where I want the shooter to go. Okay, so we're just going to put it through the sidewall hole, the top sidewall hole like that. And then it's going to come up through this diamond here. Oops. Or through in between the 10 diamond rows, just like that. So coming up through there. Okay, and then I'm just going to lay it along the 9 diamond row here, and then I'm going to push it through the other sidewall hole on this side. So first let's get it between those, like that. Okay, and then this is going to go in through the sidewall hole. Okay, so there's one, and this you can do this with just one, but I found that it works better if you do 2 of these just to give a little more strength. And you want to leave a little bit of slack here so you can see that it kind of shapes into the curve of the 9-diamond row. So what I like to do is for my second one, I'm going to go start on the other side. So we just ended on this side, so then this one is going to go through same sidewall hole, just like that. Again, bring this up in through the mesh, through those 10 diamond rows. Alright guys, so I had a little trouble getting that one through. That's why it's really important when you're stringing to have a good pair of needle nose pliers. So then I pulled that through to help get that nylon through there. So we got that through the opposite side, and then same way with the other side, push that through like that, and then out through the next, or the same sidewall hole that you went through the first time. Okay, and grab your pliers. Okay, so we have both the shooters in. So like I said, before you tie these off, be sure that you have enough slack to kind of weave it along this 9-diamond row. Okay, so now what we're going to do is start the crisscrossing section. So I've already done a double knot here on this red string. We're going to start the red string on this side. So again, this is the Stallion 700, so it has really big top holes, so we can put a lot of strings through here. Okay guys, so a little tip on how to make this work easier is to tip your nylons. So what I do here is I take a lighter and I just slightly burn the end for just a couple seconds on each side, and then pull it through with your fingers. Careful on this part, it might be a little hot, but then that'll make the tip of this a little more stiff and easier to push through the sidewall hole. Okay, so we're going to take the red string, and this is going to go through all through the same sidewall hole up here at the top. Okay, so we got that pulled through, and again there's a double knot there. So then from here, you can see we've got be sure that these 2 strings stay nice and flat. Okay, they don't cross over each other. And then if you look from the front side here, we're going to weave this. We're going to start by going underneath the bottom of the first 9-diamond row like that, and then in that same diamond up through the top side of those white nylons. Okay, and then you're going to repeat that process all the way into the middle. So underneath and up top. Like that, and then underneath and then through the top. Okay, next diamond, underneath, up top. Okay, then we'll fix the tension towards the end here. Then you can see here in the middle, so now the next diamond here is the middle diamond. So what you're going to do for this one is just go underneath first, and then now we're going to switch to the blue side. Okay, so again, we've got our blue shooter here. Same thing as before, tipping it is really going to help. So I'm just melting the edge, rubbing the lighter across the tip for just a few seconds. Pinch it through to help keep it nice and flat. You can see there we got a nice tip. Okay, so then through the other side now, same sidewall hole as before. Okay, and then from this side, since on the red we went underneath first, on the blue we're going to go on the top. So through the top side of the first 9 diamond, and in the same 9 diamond row through the bottom. Okay, and then you're going to repeat that process all the way to the center diamond. So through the top side, then underneath. And through the top side, and underneath. And then top side, underneath here. Okay, so then now we've gotten to the center diamond for both of these. So the blue is going to go through the top side here. And then let's flip it around here. So you can see here, this is where the two need to cross over each other. So the blue's going to swing underneath, the red's going to swing up top side, and then now we can start weaving it back out to the side. So you want to keep it opposite. So the red, you can see here, came underneath this shooter. So we're going to weave it around the blue and then through the top of these white nylons. It's the same thing with the blue, so it's opposite. So the blue went through the top side right here on this 9 diamond, and then it's going to go underneath the red. So then it should look like that when you weave that through. Okay, then we can flip it over here, and the same thing, you're going to go opposite way. So underneath there, and then through the top side, and then underneath the next diamond, and through the top side of the same diamond, and underneath through the top side, and then underneath through the top. Okay, and then when you finish that, when you get to the last part, again, just stick through the same sidewall hole. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to do the same thing with the blue. So this is going to go through the top side, and then underneath, and through the top side, underneath, through the top side, underneath the last one, and then through the same sidewall hole. Alright guys, so then there is your crisscross weave shooter. So then all you have to do from here is go through and tie the ends, and then you've got your shooter. So you can see here it has these little X's along the 9 diamond interlocks on the mesh. So what this does, it allows for a really nice snap off the nylon, so it makes it like a really stiff nylon, and it also just looks really cool. You could also do this with just one color. It doesn't have to be 2. You could just start from one side, weave it through, and then weave it back, and it would have the same effect and same look, but this is just how to do it with the 2 colors. Alright guys, so hopefully that you learned how to do the crisscross nylon. You know, I've seen a lot of posts on Instagram about this, and I wanted to make the tutorial for you guys just so you knew how to string it up. There are endless possibilities with the color combinations and the style in which you do this, So hopefully this provides, you know, a good base for you guys to learn how to do this, and then I want you guys to run wild with it and really get creative. Tag me on Instagram if you use this tutorial to string a nylon like this, and I'd love to see what you guys come up with. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the Wolf Strings YouTube channel if you haven't yet, and I'll talk to you guys next time.